Hello, spectators. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Prepare for Abroad. I am Nimish Thakkar, and today I am going to share 10 words on how to appreciate others. Yes, people, today's session is going to be highly empowering, promising, and rewarding because we will be learning 10 curious words on how to admire others. Now, before I start the session, let me corroborate or substantiate this session so that this session becomes more interesting by citing a real life account of Charles Schwab. Charles Schwab happened to be the first president of United States Steel Company, USSC, founded by Andrew Carnegie. So Andrew Carnegie, in short, hired Charles Schwab as the first president of United States Steel Company and paid a salary of $2,700 per day, which is around 1,60,000 rupees per day. In 1927, Charles Schwab was asked the mystery behind attracting such a hefty, handsome, and attractive pay package of 1,60,000 rupees per day in 1927. And he simply said that the secret is I am very lavish and liberal in my praise for my people, and I am very stingy in scolding them. Now we can understand that if 1,60,000 rupees per day can be the reward of using praise words, how rewarding and how inviting our session and invaluable, in fact, our session is going to be today. So let us begin. Word number 1 is convivial. It is the first beautiful word that you can use to appreciate others. Convivial people are happy-go-lucky kind of people. They are extrovert, genial, cordial, friendly, sociable. They like to transact the business around the lunch table. They would put the coffee to the perking the moment company drops in. They are the ones who are always eager to take you out for a drink. They are convivial. You can also call them lively and vivacious. So this is the first word that we learned today, that is convivial. Second word is indefatigable. Now this is again a very pretty word and a beautiful word, in fact, that you can use to admire, of course, genuinely or otherwise, your friends and well-wishers. Indefatigable. Who is indefatigable? Indefatigable people, let us understand indefatigable word in this way. There are certain people who, no matter how much they sleep, they may sleep for 10 hours, 12 hours, 15 hours also, but whenever they get up with a long yawny face as if they have done a very tiresome job of sleeping. Now look at the other people. There are others who may sleep for just 4 or 5 hours, but you look at them and any time you find them as fresh as spring flowers, and they have the caliber and the competence and the energy of doing the work of 3 people at any given point of time. They don't know what tiredness is. They don't know what fatigue is. These people are called indefatigable people, people who do not know what tiredness is, tireless, energetic, vibrant. So this was our second word, indefatigable. The third word is ingenuous. Ingenuous and not ingenious, both are different words altogether. Ingenuous people are honest, frank, open-minded, and above board. They are very trustworthy, These people are so good at heart, these ingenuous people, that they do not suspect dishonesty and fraud in others. So ingenuous people means honest and frank. Alright, so this was our third word, which is ingenuous, a very good admiring word. The fourth word is perspicacious. Now perspicacious people have mind of a steel tape. Their insight into problems which confound, bamboozle, perplex, puzzle others is absolutely incredible. That is, let us say a batch of 15 students are struggling with a verbal problem. They are not able to arrive at a conclusion in terms of answer, and their batchmate walks in and solves that verbal problem of reading comprehension, let us say true, false, not given type question. Solves that question in just 2 minutes. This guy is a perspicacious person. Perspicacious means sharp-minded, keen-minded, insightful. Alright, so if you are sharp-minded, obviously you are perspicacious. That was our fourth word. The fifth word is magnanimous. Who is a magnanimous person? Magnanimous people are generous, charitable. They are of a giving heart. And at the same time, these people, even if you insult them, you injure them, they do not waste time in devising retaliation against you. So they are, magnanimous people. So magnanimous means generous, large-hearted, broad-minded at the same time. Alright? It's a beautiful word. When you use, you obviously get compliment. Our sixth word is versatile. Versatile people. Who is versatile? The range of their aptitude is formidable. If you are a versatile writer, for example, you can write an essay, a letter, an editorial, an article, a prose, a poem, an ode, anything. I quote it and you write it. Alright, so you are a versatile writer. Then there are people whose aptitude cuts across the domains, like Michelangelo or Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci, for example, was a physicist, a thinker, a politician, an economist, right? So he was versatile. So versatile means all-rounder. Yes, you can say multi-talented, multi-skilled, right? Our next word of appreciation is stoical. Who is stoical? Stoical is someone who endures hardships and suffering and pain without complaining. There are people who grumble, who complain, who nag, at every single pain that they experience, or even if they don't experience, right? They keep on complaining, they keep on grumbling. But there are people who do not complain at all, even if they endure a humongous amount of hardships and suffering. So they are stoical. Now, stoical is an extremely enriching word. It's a lovely, pretty word you can use for appreciation, right? So that was our seventh word, which is stoical, Now the eighth word is intrepid. Intrepid people do not have any cowardly bone in their body. Coward means one who is darpoke, isn't it? Yeah. So intrepid, this word, intrepid people, I say, do not have any cowardly bone in their body. And in order to be fearless, they do not actually really want Mountain Dew, right? So fearless is intrepid. Dauntless is the synonym of intrepid. Unintimidating is the third synonym of intrepid. That was our beautiful eighth word, that is intrepid. Next is scintillating. Scintillating people. If you call someone a scintillating personality, that means you are actually saying that the scintillating person is someone who is extremely charming, brilliant, and engaging conversationalist. When he speaks, he keeps you at the edge of your seat and you feel like listening to that person forever. Time becomes an eternity, alright? And there is no gap between you and the person you are listening to. Gap in terms of time, not space, that I'm saying, right? So scintillating means sparkling, brilliant, charming, and witty conversationalist or a personality. And our final word of appreciation or admiration today is urbane. Urbane people are very cultivated. They are very cultured, very civilized, refined, principled. They know how to engage a street sweeper into a beautiful conversation, and at the same time how to speak to the President of United States of America. All right, so these people who have city manners, people who are, as I said, very, very civilized, are called urbane, right? They are very sophisticated, isn't it? Okay, right, people? So Nimish Thakkar signs off. Till we meet again, if you like this video, do subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that you can get more notification, and our next video will be more interesting and more insightful and more engaging than this one. All right, thank you very much. Goodbye. Do take great care of yourself.